Yeah, going balls deep in your mother every single morning at 5 o'clock in the morning. Some of you might be familiar with this area. We got the bed, obviously. We got the wardrobe, and you can see how there's like that towel on it. Towel's drying. We got the Louis Vuitton backpack, and we have this this whiteboard thing. The whiteboard is to track everything that I'm spending, basically, because I still owe myself over $5,000, and actually right now I owe myself $5,470. This is like a little thing that I keep, you know, to keep all of my dirty laundry in, and I almost forgot to mention Miss Meowington. Even though that you can barely see her right now because she's blending into her natural habitat, I actually found Miss Meowington under a dumpster. And I just barely caught like a glimpse of her. I was just like, oh, and I was like, oh yeah, it must be like shattered or something for someone to throw it away. But it was just like literally like brand new. So it got like the barcode on the bottom of it. It's got like the $7.99 barcode under it. So I just went ahead and stuck her right there, and she serves as my protector and my secretary. And this guy is the box. We have a hat that I don't use. We have the laptop that I don't use. We have the license plate for my 2020 Dodge Challenger, a whole bunch of cleaning supplies, a whole bunch of tools, and a whole bunch of coffee. Of course, I don't want to forget this. I finally got like a razor so I can like, you know, like clean myself up in the morning time without having to like go inside the gym, get like a razor, shaving cream. Instead of doing all that, I just got like a cordless Remington. So these two things right here is my fold up step stool and then my fold up chair. I use the chair for work when I have to like sit out on set, and I use the step stool to like clean my truck because I'm way too damn short. And then this is my very most necessary gym bag, where I, you know, obviously go into the gym and work out for a little bit and then clean myself. Now that I've showed you the main components of everything that's kind of constructing my life right now, I'm basically now going to show you of what it's like on a day-to-day basis. So obviously this just kind of stays like this. My bag stays right there. The towel, that was a huge thing that I was like really worried about. Because when you have a wet towel, you know, from taking a shower every single day, it's like, how are you gonna dry it? You know, I can't keep on. I've already spent $560 on just gas so far this year. So it's like, I can't just keep on buying like a brand new towel every single day. So thank God I figured out how to make sure that it dries every single day. So I just hang it up like that. So this area basically stays exactly like this on a day-to-day basis. Now let's move over here and see what it looks like on the inside. Here's the box guy. It's the box guy of everything that I could ever need. And then here, I'm so glad that those fold up and fit there like perfectly. There's my headphones. My headphones just kind of stay there. If they don't stay there, they stay right there. If we come out of here and move to the front, there is not one damn thing inside there other than dust. In my passenger seat, it basically stays like this. There's 2 clipboards. Before distilling all this, I had 5 freaking clipboards that I didn't even like realize that I had, but now I got 2 clipboards, a few books that I'm reading, and then my journal. The front side of the dash, we have both of my phones, although that you can barely see this one. We got both of my phones, and then here's where my gallon of water typically stays, and then this thing kind of like goes up like this, and then there's also this where I keep my lotion. It's my second bottle of lotion, the other bottle of lotion. Sorry, it's very dirty. It's very dirty. But then here's my little sanctuary place. There's my gun. Here's my badge. It's a security badge. Here's all my chargers, all of my pens, all my ammunition, and all that shit. Still kind of sort of looking for a different space for this, but this is my my little tour. If we look around the driver's side, this is where I keep my very, very dirty sandals. Typically it doesn't look like this because that's where I hang up my, there's like a little hook. There's like a little hook right here, and like it hangs up my security stuff. Onto the cockpit, the place where I basically hang out for like 50% of my day. I put this cup of coins here very purposefully because like when like I'm at like a drive-through, I can just basically throw my change in there, and then that's where I keep my chain, and then obviously my my razor. If we were to look way back over here, now of course you can't see it because it's like dark as hell, but even during the daytime, say if I open the window, it's an electronic window, and like you see, you can't see through it. It's just like white because there's tape in front of it. Can you see the tape? Made it so that this side, everything on this side of my truck is like basically that's like my bedroom, and like everything that like I can basically show up at work and say if somebody saw like the towel or if they saw some pillows or something like that, that's like indicating like, oh shit, he's living in his car. So everything that people at work aren't supposed to see stays in the back, and then everything that is just like kind of like a normal type of thing, like our chair, like the coffee, everything like that people can see is like in front of the vehicle, and then I put that tape right in the middle, so it basically divides it, that even if someone's like standing like right here, and like even like if they're being a dick or something and took like a flashlight, still can't see. Again, it's like common courtesy to like kind of keep this private. Like I really don't mind like somebody at my work finds out, but it's just like I think it's like a little bit more polite in a way to keep it private. Oh my god, look at him! He's a little pill bug. I haven't seen a pill bug since I was like fucking boop. Since I was a little kid. Look at him in all of his glory. We shall name you Daryl. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I scared him in his little shell. Daryl. Daryl. It's time to wake up, honey. You know, I seen a coyote the other day. I seen a coyote and I was looking at it and I was like realizing like, damn, that dude has nothing. He literally has like nothing. Like he ain't got no pockets, like keys in it. Like he literally like, it like blew my mind for a second of like literally like, oh my God, he literally has nothing. And he's just going on surviving just like Daryl. One thing that I've done and that I like continue to do is like shaving down like all of my personal possessions, because literally this is it. Like there's no like, I don't turn off my camera and there's like I have like a house or like a storage unit or like anything whatsoever. Like this is literally everything that I have. And like I'm still trying to judge all the stuff that I have to make sure that like, because I hate clutter. Like I absolutely hate clutter. And because like a lot of like homeless people, they'll like literally keep like way too many things, man. Like they have like way too much stuff. And then also as a side note, I'm not really too scared of like letting my company know that like I live in my truck, because it turns out there's a dude in my company who lives in his car openly. Well, it's a van, but like he like lives in his van in the company. So I was just like, oh, thank God. I was like, oh God, hopefully if they do find out, I don't get fired, you know? But yeah, man, this is it. This is like everything, all of my possessions on this earth is all right here. The longer that I'm living in my truck is like the more that I'm realizing how much I hated living in my apartment. Because like even like with my apartment, it's just like I can't forget anything. Say like if I'm like driving to work and I'm like, oh fuck, I forgot my gallon of water back at my house. It's like now that like I don't have two different spaces, I don't have my truck and my apartment. Now they have been combined together. Now like I can't literally I can't forget anything at home because the home is the transportation. Oh.